Experimental Research in ELT, Introduction. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about experimental research in English language teaching or ELT. As you might know, experimental research is an important aspect of conducting research in any field. But how does it apply to ELT? Let's find out. Section 1. What is experimental research in ELT? Experimental research in ELT is a scientific method that involves the manipulation of one or more variables to observe and measure the effects of that manipulation. In other words, researchers control certain aspects of the teaching and learning environment to see how they affect language learning outcomes. Section 2. Why is experimental research important in ELT? Experimental research is important in ELT for several reasons. Firstly, it allows researchers to test the effectiveness of different teaching methods, materials, and techniques. This can lead to the development of more effective teaching approaches and improved learning outcomes for students. Secondly, experimental research can help identify factors that may hinder or facilitate language learning. For example, it can shed light on the role of motivation, individual differences, and other cognitive and affective factors in language learning. Section 3. How is experimental research conducted in ELT? Experimental research in ELT typically involves the following steps. 1. Identifying a research question or hypothesis. 2. Selecting a sample of participants. 3. Dividing participants into groups, e.g. control and experimental groups. 4. Manipulating the independent variable, e.g. teaching method. 5. Measuring the dependent variable, e.g. language proficiency. 6. Analyzing and interpreting the data. 7. Drawing conclusions and implications for ELT practice. Section 4. Examples of experimental research in ELT. There have been numerous experimental studies conducted in the field of ELT. Some examples include 1. The effectiveness of task-based language teaching. 2. The impact of explicit instruction on grammar acquisition. 3. The role of feedback in writing instruction. 4. The effectiveness of using technology in language teaching. These studies have contributed to our understanding of how different teaching approaches and techniques can impact language learning outcomes. Section 5. Conclusion. Experimental research is an important method for investigating language learning and teaching. It allows researchers to test the effectiveness of different approaches and techniques and identify factors that may hinder or facilitate language learning. By conducting experimental research, we can develop more effective teaching practices and improve learning outcomes for students. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.